Guys, I'm live only for a few minutes right now to let you know that we're going to open the Amazon Prime package or the Amazon package that I just got. This is the Carolina Reaper powder, chili powder that I bought. I'm going to set you down and then I'm going to open it up. I'm going to grab a pair of scissors real quick because I tried to rip it open with my teeth and it didn't work, so I'll be right back. I still am not sure what's going to happen. And like I said, I was watching, the reason I bought this stuff is because I like hot stuff, but I was watching The Bell Life, shout out to those guys again. I am subscribed, so you can check me out in your subscriptions or your subscribers, but they've been doing like a lot of these like Carolina Reaper ones, and then I've been like looking them up, and there's like other people doing the Carolina Reaper, like the whole fresh, like actual pepper, but this is, here, I'll show it to you real quick. This is the Carolina, hold on a second, the Carolina Reaper powder, and it's the gourmet and authentic powder Carolina Reaper. So, yeah, this one, I don't even know. Like I said, I'm kind of worried about it. It says World Hottest Champion from 2013. And yeah, it says on the bottom, it says, let me get closer to you. If I can focus it. Carolina Reaper powder. Anyways, so I just got excited. I didn't think this was coming in until like a couple of days, like just the day before Halloween. But I will open this right now. I'm going to open it. And I'm going to take like a tiny taste because I like hot stuff. But then again, I don't know how hot this stuff is. And so I'm just going to like lick the tip of my finger and like get just a little bit on there. Yeah. Yep. That was just like a tiny bit in my mouth. Like for how much I put on there, it's literally, it's like not burning, like I can stand it, but it's hot. Like this stuff is, if you get this stuff or you get the actual Carolina Reapers, you know, if you're allergic to peppers, I wouldn't try even tasting it, but just a warning and a disclaimer for this channel and anyone else, or kids that try it, definitely be careful with it, because this stuff, my tongue right now, and I can taste it in the back of my throat, and I only took like a little touch of the top just to see how hot it was. But be careful with this, because like if you really use this in seasoning, you really only need like a little pinch of it to put in like a whole pot of stuff, and that will spice it up like 10 times more than putting like 20 million jalapenos in there. So but yeah, definitely hot. My tongue, yeah, definitely hot. So I haven't figured out, and like I said, I'm gonna hold on to this, you know, because you know, with, first of all, nobody really knows that I got it in. So you guys are gonna be, whoever watches this is gonna be the first one to realize that I got it. But I'm gonna hide it, not hide it, but I'm just gonna put it up because I don't know what I'm going to do with it. If anything, I wanted it because I did want to try this, to taste it, to see how hot they were, but I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do with it, because like I said, you have to be careful about how much you put in, because you can seriously injure or possibly, I mean, like if there's like allergic to hot stuff, they could die. So I just wanted to get it, one, because if I don't use it, it's a good souvenir just to have. That's something that I also got to buy for YouTube. But yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is, hopefully my dad or my brother or somebody, whenever they get a chance, will go pick up the couple of items for, just so I can get through these next, meat, sauce, and then just noodles, and that's all they needed to pick up for spaghetti. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spice up. Dude, that stuff is warm. That stuff is fire, dude. Like, literally, the amount that I put on my tongue. Whew. But I'm not going to put, like, a ton of it, because how hot it is in my mouth and how much I did put in there on my tongue. I'm gonna put it into the sauce, like into the, because what I do is I use Prego tradition connecting. I use Prego traditional spaghetti sauce, and I usually get like the big plastic one, the biggest one they have, and I pour it into a pot, and then as that, I put it on a really low simmer so that it heats up the sauce and like kind of simmers the sauce, and then I cook like a whole pound of whatever type of like hamburger meat, or if it's like turkey hamburger meat or anything like that. You just cook that really well to where it's cooked and not, like raw or anything. And then I pour all of the grease and stuff like that into the hamburger into the sauce, because when I'm done and it starts to cool and I put it in the refrigerator, the grease helps thicken the sauce. So so that way, like, it's not like all soupy and oh my god. Oh my goodness. I definitely just did that. There's still like little bit residue of the Reaper powder, and I just got it in my eyeball. Ooh, it doesn't hurt that bad, but there wasn't a lot, but I didn't think I had any left on my finger, and I did. So it hurts a little bit. Little fiery. But like I said, so yeah, so I put it in the sauce, and so I'm gonna put, like, I'm not gonna put a lot. I'm gonna put a good amount, because I want, it's a big jar of sauce, and I want it to be hot, but I'm not gonna make it like, I'm not gonna make it like I'm not gonna put the whole thing in there. Like, I'm gonna put like maybe like a whole like spoonful into the thing, because literally, seriously, if you buy one of the jars that I usually buy, the plastic jars of Prego, just whether it's traditional or whatever, but it's Prego, and just get the size that I get, and you pour that all in like a pot, and like you simmer it, and then you put whatever else you want in it, whatever you put in it. I just put meat, and then I put salt and pepper on the meat, and then sometimes I'll put like onion, salt, or a garlic powder or something. But anyway, so then I pour the meat into the sauce, and then I just let that simmer while I cook the noodles for the spaghetti. And then, like, if you have, corn and peas or anything else with it or whatever, or garlic bread. But I'm going to put a good amount of that sauce, of that powder, into the sauce, because it's a big thing, and I want it to be, like, spicy. Like, I don't want it to hurt somebody, but I want it to be like, oh, I want him to freak out. Like, I want him to be like, oh my god. So anyways, I'm going to get out of here, because this is just a quick clip, and I wanted to show you that I got my thing in. And yeah, that was my surprise for this Halloween. So I'm going to, continue thinking about how I'm going to get this stuff on film, and how I'm going to get somebody to try it or eat it or whatever. And so, like I said, so hopefully I have to wait until they bring me my groceries and I get my sauce, because I have a little bit of sauce right now, but they make my sauce, like, because I have a little bit of Prego sauce in there, but I don't have any noodles or anything. So I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna put some sauce right now into a thing and heat it up, and I'm gonna like invite my brother over and like have him try the sauce, and I'm gonna see see his reaction of it. But I can't invite my brother over, because he's like, I don't really know. Like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, anyways, I'll talk to you guys later, and bye bye.